Well, how much patience has Bryce Lawrence got before he gives a penalty try?
This is the last one, Clarkie. If they don't solve it this time, it'll be a penalty try.
You see the French driving up and through. On that occasion, again, that's not allowed. But as a front row, the Wallabies have to keep that chest being forced down to the ground. That's the way you stop that from happening. Much easier said than done. Slipper turned way inward then. There's the penalty try.
Well, he ran out of patience, the referee. Third penalty, and he's going to the pocket. It's a yellow card for Ben Alexander. Australia down to 14 after a disaster at scrum time. And France narrow the gap, so it's 13 points to 11.
I'll tell you what, that'll be a big learning experience for James Slipper as well. The youngster, only 21. You know you're in the heat of battle in a scrum when you're in front of 80,000 in Paris. Well, they love their scrummaging.
Yes, you know, good, great piece of dominance there by the French pack. They did it well, but it came because of Drew Mitchell putting the ball out on the full. I mean, the Wallabies had an opportunity. They won the kickoff. They could have cleared it, kept the ball in the field of play, which is where the Wallabies want the ball. They want the ball on the field. They want to play with it. They don't want to be going to a set-piece game. The French probably happy to go set-piece. And the Wallabies, their own worst enemies in that case.
So it's 13 all. Penalty try to France. Adam Ashley Cooper scored a try earlier for Australia.
The other interesting thing about that scrum is when they go back and watch that, did you see the turf flying up?
Yeah.
They won't be happy about that.
So is that a momentum shift in favour of France? Damien Try rallying the backs. Sharp down to Genia. And they're almost losing it there. The last thing the Wallabies need is another scrum. There's Stephen Moore. Jabal and Dusatoir trying to turn him. But he lays it back. Here's Cooper. Wide ball. Adam Ashley Cooper. Rougerie makes the tackle. Genia. Now it's Quade Cooper. Cross to Elsom, throws the dummy and then goes straight ahead, taken by Pierre. There's Quade Cooper putting some footwork on. Oh, a bit of a hospital pass there, but it's still there for Australia, or is it?
Yeah, the French really got their tails up now. You can hear the crowd starting to get a little more excited.
Sharp from a standing start, an easy target there for Thiam. Pocock. Have really lifted the French. And Cooper looking for space and finding it. That's a good kick.
A nice kick. I don't like how Quade Cooper's really getting deeper and deeper into the pocket. You know, the ball's coming a little bit slow for the Wallabies. Some great defence by the French. But Quade Cooper's just 2 or 3 metres deeper. I like it when he plays a lot flatter and he's got quicker ball. He's just finding himself sinking into that pocket and it's not his game. French have done a good job putting pressure on Quade Cooper and the inside backs of the Wallabies. But I'd like to see them use the ball. They're very narrow in their attack again. And when the Wallabies have played bad this season, it's been because they've been too narrow.
I had a player injured there because you're going backwards and it's collapsing. So that's the issue, okay?
So they're square? Yeah.
Pretty good, though. Okay. Time on.
Bit of a chat between Stephen Moore, Rocky Elsom, the referee, about the scrums. He's saying, the referee saying he's very concerned about the safety of some of the French because the Wallabies are collapsing.
Tell the French to stop pushing. You know, it's not hard, Bryce. I mean, gee whiz. Never heard anything so silly in my life.
Stephen Moore asking the question, are they square at scrum time?
Well, here's a free kick to Australia. Elsom takes it quickly. The last thing he wants is a scrum.
Needed to be on the 15-yard line.
Come on, you've got to know the laws in that situation.
Pocock. So can the Wallabies hit back? A man down. McKelman came up quickly on him to shut him down. Rougerie it was. Genia. Now Beale. Kirtley. Ouedraogo.
That's what we love Kirtley doing, hanging onto that seed.
And the French pour through and they steal it. Ordinary work at the breakdown by the Wallabies, and now Try gets an opportunity.
As soon as the French sniff that you've got a weakness.
Bit of push and shove going on in back play.
Then they'll go hard. They'll lift the intensity.
Yeah.
William Savard, the hooker.
Got some treatment a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe, he's coming from the field.
So
Girardeau.
Wilhelm Girardeau from Perpignan is coming on. Fulgence Ouedraogo as Alexander looks on from the sideline. Moore finds Rocky Elsom straight down to Genia. Both pass to Cooper and now Barnes, and Barnes drops it onto the foot for Kirtley Beale and Mitchell to chase. Mitchell got a good bounce. Drew Mitchell.
Oh, super defence in the end from the French. It's not out, still in play, is it?
No, they're claiming it was lost forward by Mitchell as he tried to slam it down into the corner. Wayne Barnes is the assistant on the far side.
Gee, it was a good pick-up at pace, Cave.
Yeah, great. I mean, a great option there by Berrick Barnes. And they've gone upstairs to have a look to see if he scores this, does he?
No. Short.
Definitely short there, but great pick-up by Drew Mitchell. Does wonderfully well to get back to his feet, fighting, and has just knocked the ball on there. Great effort. Great effort. It'll be a French scrum, 5 out from the line. An opportunity for the Wallabies to see if they can put the pressure on with a 7-man scrum.
So I'll have to bring
Ben Robinson
Ben
on.
Robinson will have to come on. One of the back rowers will come off.
Who will they take off? Probably McCalman, will they? Or yeah.
Something because of the prop. I need you higher on the crouch. Okay, so at the moment, I need you here.
Ben McCalman coming from the field as Ben Robinson goes on because the starting front rower, Ben Alexander, is in the sin bin. You think that James Slipper will move to the tight head side?
Bryce Lawrence just saying to the French front row he wants them to pack higher at the start.
Because they do use a tactic, the French, of packing low, starting low and then driving up. They like to put pressure on the opposition hooker by coming up, and we saw that when they got the penalty try.
Both front rowers going down on that occasion.
Blue scrum.
Gee, nearly a tight head.
Yeah.
Scrum.
In that case, the Wallaby scrum putting a little bit of pressure on the French.
Crotch. Touch. Pause.
Oh,
You started moving. You started moving. You started moving.
Well, that's 3 scrum penalties and now 2 free kicks against the Wallabies at scrum time. I think he said on that occasion that the Wallabies started moving.
that was pretty touch and go, that one.
Yep.
The referees have fallen into this habit. Now, if they're going to do it, keep doing it forever. but we see it change from week to week. The distance or the time in between the pause call and the pack, the engage.
Good work by Drew Mitchell there to keep that ball in play. And they go high to the air. Let's play on. Perard took a knock there. The scrum half for France is down. Zhao Ziom in midfield. Australia still a man down. And still treatment being given to Perard, the scrum half in back play. Now try goes high, gives it plenty of air. And Cooper completely misjudges it. But Kurtley Beale is there, and now Genia looks up and seizes the situation. Playing advantage here for the Wallabies.
Advantage over, he's just called.
The Wallabies don't want to scrum, so they want to keep this ball in play.
It's Quade Cooper and the inside ball to Kurtley Beale. Genia. Cooper just kicked that straight into the legs of one of the French, but it's come off for Australia.
Simmons.
And Simmons takes it forward. Bit of a lucky break there, but they need it. Here's Stephen Moore inside the French 22. Genia.
Oh, French way offside out wide.
Beale. Genia going to the left and now turning it back into Cooper. Lost it forward. And so lack of patience there possibly.
Inside pass, lost forward by goal.
Yeah, well, Quade Cooper and Kurtley Beale being asked to do some of the heavy lifting there. Beale in particular has had a couple of runs in close.
Time out.
There's the kick. It was a good result in the end for the Wallabies. Got them into a very good attacking position.
Yeah, Simmons showing good skills then to get down from a big height. He's a very tall man. To get down and pick up that rolling ball. Good effort at pace. That's how Perard, the half, got injured. Nothing illegal in that.
Just
13 all at Stade de France. A minute remaining in the first half.
It's still imbalanced. Okay, you're okay.
Wallabies need to start to get some forward momentum, a little bit of go forward somewhere, and then getting the ball 2 passes from the breakdown. I don't know how many times I've said it this season, but they look so much better when Quade Cooper's distributing the ball and underplaying his role. Same with Will Genia. Then they'll get their opportunities, they'll get their breaks.
Here's another big scrum from the French, but they clear it this time. And try goes to the touchline. Finds touch about 5 from halfway.
Well, this will be the Wallabies' last chance to score points before half-time. If they can get away with a try, magnificent, but even a penalty goal would be a good confidence booster going into half-time.
It was a very confident start, but it was the scrum that was the undoing yet again. Stephen Moore. Down to Genia. And now Cooper. Short ball to Drew Mitchell. Plenty of blue jerseys there to drag him down. Genia. Flat pass. Elsom gets it back to Rob Simmons. Shabal is over the top of him. And steals it. No, just cleaned out in the nick of time. Here's Stephen Moore. Likes to throw the dummy, doesn't he? Beale. Elsom. Big drive coming in again. Big counter by the French, but the Wallabies get it back. And now Cooper almost conceding, I think, in this first half. O'Connor. Ball lies loose. If there were more chasers, it was an opportunity to apply some pressure. But it is into touch. And at half-time at the Stade de France, it is France 13, Australia 13.